Hey Future for New Students, I'm Kiana Felix. I'm going into electrical engineering.
I'm Christine, I'm going into industrial engineering.
I'm Margot, I'm currently in industrial engineering.
I'm Issa, I'm going into biomedical engineering, and we're going to take you through some of the spaces you'll be using your freshman year.
This is the Purdue Memorial Union, or the PMU. This is a great place to eat food, grab a coffee, study, or hang out. Outside, there are couches and nice study and lounge areas that are perfect for warmer days. Downstairs on the ground floor is where all of the restaurants are. Most places take meal swipes for dinner, Sunday through Thursday, and there's a boiler market that takes dining dollars for snacks on the go. There's also a Starbucks and a lot of nice study spots or lounge areas. If you go upstairs to the first floor, there are ballrooms where many events are held, such as career fairs and events put on by different student organizations. There are also more study areas that are quieter than the areas on the ground floor. There is a nice ambiance with the couches and the fireplace. Part of the PMU is also a hotel that has a coffee shop called Leap's Coffee and a nice restaurant called the 811 Modern Bistro.
The Neil Armstrong Hall of Engineering is where a lot of engineering classes and seminars take place. In the basement, you can find the labs for the engineering projects and the community service, also known as EPICS. EPICS is a design program in which teams of students partner with local and global community organizations to address current needs. And outside of this building, you can find the famous Neil Armstrong statue and his spacesuit footprints. As a freshman, it is very common to have a chemistry lab in Cheney Hall of Science. Cheney is a new building filled with state-of-the-art lab equipment for students to use during labs. Outside of the labs, there are many study spaces around the building to get homework done in between classes. In addition, Salad Works is also in the building, so you can grab a bite to eat if you're hungry after lab. The France A. Cordova Recreational Sports Center, or COREC, as known around campus, is a workout and health facility that provides many resources for students. Filled with treadmills, weight rooms, climbing walls, courts, and pools, there are many ways for students to stay active on campus. In addition, the COREC provides many classes such as HIIT workouts, sunrise yoga, and cooking classes for students to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Many students will also join an intramural sports team like volleyball, basketball, soccer, or tennis. It's a fun way to meet people and hang out with friends.
This is the Wilmeth Active Learning Center, or WALC. This building is a popular study space, and it is filled with many different working environments. There is a library on the second floor, which is always quiet. There are also study areas that are meant to provide a more collaborative environment. Throughout WALC, you can find interactive classrooms, computer labs, and printers. And on the first floor, there is an Aubon pan where you can get coffee and food. There are many big lecture halls on campus. This one is the Wetherill Hall of Chemistry. A lot of common first-year engineering classes hold lectures here, including computer science and chemistry classes.
HIC's Underground Library is a really cool spot to study and do homework. It is a quiet workspace with resources like study rooms, printers, desktops, and librarians who can help you.
This building is Lambertus Dudley Hall. This is a brand new engineering building that has two wings to it, Lambertus Hall and Dudley Hall. Inside is where a lot of classes, like first-year engineering classes, are held. There are also first-year engineering advising offices where you will meet with your advisors. You can also find the women in engineering offices in this building, and the professional staff there are open to advise prospective and current students. There are also other engineering offices like the offices of Future Engineers and the Global Engineering Alliance for Research and Education, also known as GEAR. On the bottom floor, there is a construction engineering lab and Aubon Pond to go, where you can grab a quick snack on your way to your next class. There are also nice study spaces here.
Meredith South, home of the Women in Engineering Learning Community, has many collaborative spaces as well as individual study rooms for students. In the learning community, you can meet many people with the same interests as yourself and collaborate on similar work. Many students in the learning community, as well as other women engineering students, take a Women in Engineering seminar. In this one-credit seminar, Purdue women alumni come to talk about their specific engineering majors and what the workforce entails, as well as their experiences at Purdue.
So these are some common areas you'll be using your freshman year.
There are so many different places to explore at Purdue, and we encourage you to do so when you tour Purdue.
Thank you for joining us.
And we hope to see you on campus.
Bye!